the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capico on you. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capico on you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna literally start off this video by stating I told you so, and I was wrong, but I was on the right track. I know none of that makes sense, but hear me out. We got a extension update here. This is literally on the topic of what I was talking about in the last video. So take a look at the updated log information here. It says part 3 of the 3 mil party. Returning sword challenges. In case you miss one day, don't worry, the old rotations are returning this week. I literally said this in my last video, so I don't know if the power of YouTube is actually working and people are watching my videos and sharing it and passing the word along to the developing team, or the developing team is secretly watching my videos and they're not letting me know. But I was the first one to talk about this. I said it would be cool if they had a event where they can bring back returning swords that we missed from this event, because as you guys know, I wanted that first ever huge pet in the game, and I missed out on it because I missed the second sword. So right about now, I'm sitting at 5 out of 6. But with this returning event, the swords that I missed out on, which is just one sword, I am able to go back now and be able to pull that sword, and then I'll be able to claim that huge pet. So thank you, developers. Thank you to the community, and thank you to you guys that are currently watching this video right now. Huge shout outs to everybody. Smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new here watching for the very first time. I took a little hiatus because I am dealing with an internet issue here at home. So, you know, I'm able to upload and do things not as normally as I used to be, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, to say, I'm always going to have content to upload to this channel. So stay subbed and let's get into it. So, aside from them returning the missing swords that we missed, we also have a incredible increase in the world boost for the event world. Now it sits at a whopping 1000%. So if you're a new player, you're a beginner, you're a middleist, this is literally the perfect time for you guys to be grinding in the event area because of the fantastic world boost that they gave us. It's literally here in the updated log information. Also, they have a free limited UGC event going on right now as well, but this is tied to the 3rd extension of the event itself. So let's go over to the event world and let me show you guys the boost. So look at this, 1000. It's down here at the bottom left hand corner of your screen. That is amazing. Also, look at my strength now. That's because I've been grinding here in this world, and I also used a little bit more Robux to get me an extra 30 minutes of strength potion boost. So, you know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I always keep things 100. So, yeah, that has become very, very helpful. And take a look now at the swords. If we go over here, look at what's here. The Blaze Sword, and you can also see the strength recommended for the Blaze Sword as well, 245 SX. So it's going to take you guys some time to grind and get that much strength, but nonetheless to say, you'll be able to get it because of the world boost in here. So go ahead, go through the zones that you have to go through, tally up some wins, do a couple super rebirths, and then come back over here in this event world and just start swinging away. You can go AFK for at least like 3 hours and gain enough strength to be able to pull this sword. Then when you guys go over here, you'll see I'm just missing the second sword. So whatever sword that was there, I'm going to be able to get that, and then I'll be able to get this 3 million huge here. Now, I don't know what's the stats on a huge. I'm assuming that they're going to match probably the best stats of whatever your best pet is, because that's typically the way Roblox does things with, you know, huge pets and stuff like that. all courtesy of Pet Simulator, of course, because they were the originators of introducing huge pets with, you know, question mark stats. Now look over here. So we have this area, which is a secret extension area of the 3 mil event. So here is one final sword to pull it all. And this one is going to come at a whopping 7T double D strength recommended here. Wow, that is incredible strength. You have to be really, really strong. You probably, if you know, you're like a pay to win player, you probably got to have those Wukong pets. You got to have every game pass enabled. You got to have, you know, pretty much the strongest aura in the game, the strongest rings in the game. You got to have pretty much the strongest everything to be able to pull this sword right here. So I'm sitting at UD strength. I don't know how the numbers and the letters work in this game, but I am like 100% sure that I'm probably nowhere near TD strength. So I don't even think I'm going to be able to pull this off, but I think we do have at least a week to try to get, you know, the numbers necessary to be able to pull this sword. And once we pull that sword, ladies and gentlemen, we will be able to get this UGC prize right here. This is a egg accessory, and I do believe it's probably going to be like a face accessory, or it could be like a shoulder accessory, like a floating 3 mil egg, whatever the case may be. You can see how many was actually claimed. Already almost half of them were claimed. So those lucky 140 people that claimed this, they're super OP in the game. I tip my hat off to them. I wish I was them, you know? But hey, you know, no big deal. No big deal at all. I do have a couple of codes that I'm trying to see which ones work. So I'll throw one up here on the screen from my clipboard. And this one is called Magica Code 485. So that is MAGIACODE 485. And that gave me a mega potion. Now we're going to try the other ones that I found here from my clipboard as well. So the next one is Profile Update, and I'm pretty sure I used this already. But there it is, Profile Update in all capital letters. Okay, so we got a Strength Potion. So that's actually good. Remember, these potions, they stack on top of one another. So you can use a Mega Potion and then a normal Strength Potion, and that's going to basically give you double or even triple the times amount of strength that you were earning previously. And then let's go ahead and try this last one here. So it says thank you 3M. So that's all capital letters. Thank you 3M. THANKYOU 3M. All capital letters. Okay. So all three of those actually worked out. So what an amazing video already. You got 3 active codes if you haven't used them already. And I told you guys about the returning swords. I told you guys about the UGC event, and I told you about the Fantastic World Boost. So if you take a look, once again, even in this extension area, this secret area, we're still receiving 1,000 times on the strength. And let's not forget the global event as well, times 10 on the strength and times 10 on the wins. So now if we go over to the store here and we go over to our boost, we can go ahead and use these boost. Oh God, what the heck just happened? I swiped one time and then it just went, yeah, it's going crazy, bro. It's going crazy right now, man. My phone, as far as the status goes of me dropping it and, you know, just having the worst type of fingers there are. There we go. So look at how much I'm earning, 132.4 N per click. So if I stand here for the duration of my my codes here, so we got about an hour and a half to try to gain as much strength as physically possible. So right about now, even in the Olympus world that I'm currently at, I'm only at the glaive sword, which is the second sword. The third sword is still a little bit far out of my reach, but if I, you know, continuously play the game for this week, and as long as this 1000% lasts, I should come close to getting the third sword in the Olympus area. So I think this is where we're going to end off the video. I pretty much covered everything except for the brand new outfit that I'm wearing, of course. As you guys know, I have my merch and it's available in the group. You guys can go ahead and donate and show some support by buying some outfits. And in the future, I plan on doing some more Robux giveaways. So make sure that you guys are subscribed and join the group. If you guys have not gotten the chance to do so already, just click on my profile. I'll leave my username in my description, and I will also leave a link to the game as well. And remember, this game has VIP servers, so if I end up having one, you guys have some access to use that whenever you can. And remember, this is a very, very important week. The swords that you miss, you now have a second chance. And if you are a beginner in the game and you want to become a mid-level player, this is the perfect time to grind because of the 1000 boost. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
That was totally wicked!
Matter how I do it, I just do
Tryna make my
it.
mama proud of me.
I hope my mama proud of me,
Cause I dumped college just so I could focus on a dream.
I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me.
Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry.
Who this guy gotta be? Do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me.
And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.